So Grimlock signed to Life Sentence Records, which is a straight edge label. Describe how that came about.
First Grimlock, we were on Pin Drop Records with Bill Cole, with Hold Strong and a few other bands and stuff. And we did a little 7-inch, Thirst for Immortality. Great fucking name too. So we were on that by releasing the 7-inch, but then we almost got signed by, I hate to say the name, I'm just going to call him Haji. There was a kid that I actually paid for Songs of Self, and he paid for a little bit of us to record that. But I don't know what the name of the label was, or it was just good intentions or bad intentions, but it turned out to be bad intentions because nothing ever came about that. And so Pin Drop kind of came back into the fold, and we put out that first album. And then after that first album, you know, it was kind of underground. There wasn't really much money and stuff. But then we got a call from Dan Gump, I think it was his name, because Matt knew him, and he wanted to sign it. He was a fan of our stuff, and he was starting a label and all that stuff, and he wanted to get us. And hey, we knew Pin Drop was kind of like, you know, small, but this was a little bigger, and it might have been, you know, more opportunity for us. So that's how we got onto Life Sentence and all that, because Dan was a big fan of ours, and then we got into that, and it took us to the next level. It's a straight edge label because I know Dan, I think, was straight edge. Now, I'm going to be very clear about this. I don't label myself anything other than a super duper hero. But what I never labeled myself straight edge or anything, because in the scene back then, that was kind of heavy. I never drank, never smoked, never did a drug in my entire life. I've never drank coffee in my entire life. I haven't drank soda in maybe 30 years. I've always been the pinnacle of health, always. This explosive personality is all natural. But I never labeled myself, because some of my other band members drank, and some wanted to be straight, whatever. But I never labeled myself that, so it never mattered to me. I lived that healthy lifestyle, but I never cared about being that. So, and Dan was very open with that, because back in those times, you know, it kind of mattered if you were or not. I never put myself in a box, because I got an explosive personality, and nobody can box this motherfucker. Phil Anselmo said he was the kid. No, I'm the fucking kid.